I am Desi, and today we are going to be doing a Swiss ball workout. You will need a mat, a set of heavy dumbbells, and a set of light dumbbells, and your Swiss ball. We're going to be doing, your goal is 3 sets, reps of 12 to 20. I will be performing the first set with you, and then you can work on your own. Sitting on the Swiss ball, and we're going to just do tucks. So I want your feet to be shoulder width apart, and ankles are right under those knees. So this is your foundation. Keep it nice and strong. Keep yourself balanced. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to engage our core. So underneath that belly button, I want you to draw it in, and then brace that top. And then we're going to tip up the hips so that we're just tucking. We're going to do 12 of these. So just tuck under. So you really want to feel your lower back pulling in, and you want to feel a good crunch. So tighten that core and pull under. Let's go for 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you really want to make sure you're crunching here, and it's not your legs moving you forward. It's a crunch, and that ball just moves very slightly. Okay, we're going to take that tuck and we're going to bring it down into a side reach. So we're going to brace, tuck it, and reach back. We're going to come over to the other side. Touch back. Turning those shoulders as well, so we're really getting those obliques in there. Here, engage that core. Tuck that hip. And keep your neck open so your chin is not at your chest. Let's go 4 more. I'm not sure what we're on. We'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next up, we're going to do a single leg oblique crunch. So you're going to come down to your lower back. So use that crunch, come down to your lower back. You'll be on a single leg. One arm is down below, and then the opposite arm and leg here. So we're here, and we're up with our chin, and we reach over and crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Now, if you don't have a Swiss ball, all these exercises can be done on the floor. Chin up and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last 4, 3, 2, okay, we did a set of tucks, a set of the reach backs, and then the opposite oblique reach. Now I want you to just lay back, when you're done with your 3 sets, just lay back in that ball and elongate that stomach and give it a nice good stretch right here. And just relax in it, and that ought to feel really good. Okay, moving on. We're going to go ahead and go into our ball planks to push-ups. So down on the ball. So the further you go out, the more resistance you're going to have. So here's a plank. We back up. So we have a plank. Hold the plank for a count of 10, 12 or 20. And then we're going to do 20 push-ups right here. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go at your own tempo. 9, 8. Keep your head in neutral position with your back, neck. I think that might be on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1. Good, roll back. Come off that ball. We're going to sit on the ball. We're going to pick up our heavy weight. I am using 15 pounds. We're going to go ahead and do that tuck again and roll ourselves down into a ball press. So over here, we tuck, roll ourselves down, so we're constantly controlling that ball. Don't let it control you. Bring the weights up into a press position. You're going to engage those hips so that your glutes are tight. The weights are falling down right at your shoulder level and up to your chest. You want to be back far enough that your neck is opened and that chin is not resting on your chest. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those hips engaged. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7. Release your breath on the push-up. I got 3 more.
3.
3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those weights down to your hip area. Roll back. Give that a tuck. Push that lower back in the ball. We're going to set those weights down. And pick up our light weight for a ball incline fly. So again, we sit on the ball. We're going to tuck it down. We're going to come down just a little bit. Incline fly. So our body is at an angle on that ball. We're going to bring our arms up in that round, like we're hugging a big bear. And we're going to open up for flies. 2, keep that head neutral with your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your weight starts to feel heavy and you're straining those shoulders. You want to drop down to some lighter weight. And let's go to 20. And we have 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So we worked on our core, worked on our upper body. So after your 3 sets of the plank to push up, ball press, and the ball incline and fly, I want you to elongate the back. So we're going to roll out and just lean over, totally relaxing your head, your arms, and your legs, and feel elongating in your back. Just relax it. And we're going to move on. Up next is a ball glute lift. So again, we lay on the ball. It's easiest just to come down on the ball, put your chest on it, roll out. Again, I'm going to push it back a little bit just to stay in the camera. Okay, we're going to, right here, we're in that plank position, but our hips are under the ball. And we're going to tighten up our glutes and our legs, and we're going to lift. So we're really tightening that glute. 2, 3, up and squeeze. Really squeeze that, keeping the core tight. Arms over those wrists. Activating the glute. Here we go. Just squeeze it. Pull it up and squeeze. And this is 15. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And we're going to do ball squats. So we're going to get in front of the ball. A little tricky. And I want you to keep one finger to a couple fingers on the ball as you sit back on it. We're going to sit back. Okay. Squat down. Come up and switch it. When you come up, squeeze that bottom. Sitting back on the ball. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Helpful if you have a mirror so you can watch where you're sitting, keeping that hand back. Even look back if you need to. You're way too easy to fall, so watch what you're doing. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You should feel that in your glutes after doing 20 or so. Be sure you stand up and squeeze those glutes too. All right, last exercise is a ball ham curls. So here's where our mat comes into play. We're gonna bring that ball at the end of it, laying on the mat. You're gonna bring your heels up onto the ball. So these are a little difficult for you. You can certainly do it without the ball and just do those bridges by bridging up and activating those hamstrings. This is a little more advanced. So we're going to come out so we bridge up and we extend. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hips engaged. Keep that glute tight. And you're going to feel that in your hamstrings, no doubt. 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm going to toss it up a little bit. Feet flat on there, hips are up. And we're going to just bring up the hips for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Okay, you might want to stretch that hamstring out a little bit after doing that. We'll flex and point. Give just a little pull. A stretch to not pain, but a good stretch feeling. Those hamstrings get pretty tight doing that. All right, that's your workout. So go back and do a couple more sets. Like my Facebook page, and I'll catch you next Wednesday.